Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to another Tramp Cider review, episode 2. And I've got one. It's a pretty strong one. This is a B&M bargain special here. Night cider, 8.4%. I'm pretty sure all white ciders went back in the day, before my time. I'm sure they were all like this strong or stronger. Now they're kind of standard 7.5%, but now and then you find one. So yeah, I don't even know if this is like a typical white cider. It says this premium quality cider has been crafted by our master cider maker from a blend of finest bittersweet and dessert apples for a refreshing medium dry taste. So it might not even be a standard white cider, but it's a strong cider in a discount store, so I guess it counts. And but I believe my friend Matt recommended this to me, but it happened in a WhatsApp chat, and I can't remember what he said about it because it would require scrolling through, thousands of messages to find the recommendation. So yeah, I believe Matt recommended it, my good mate Matt, but I don't know what he said about it. I believe he said it was good, and it's got an interesting red ring pull there. The can is black with like silver, black and silver, very un-white cider looking. I guess it's to make it stand out among the other ciders. Yeah, it's looking promising, and yeah, let's give it a go. I can't remember the price, but I don't think it was that expensive because it was in B&M's. So pretty white cidery smell there. Yeah, the old it's like crumbled biscuits, but like mixed with like a bit of an eggy smell. I don't know. Yeah, like a bit of a not like it stinks of eggs, but it's got the same kind of like the hint of it, the hint that it's been near an egg at some point. It's a bit like when when you leave the gas tap on. You leave your oven on and you can smell the gas for a bit. You get a little hint of it. Oh God, I left the gas on. It's like that. Okay, I'm going to pour a bit out into my wine glass just to get an idea of the colour of it. It's a nice golden colour actually. It's quite nice looking. So yeah, I don't know what this is classed as. Just a standard cider, I guess. I don't know if it counts as a white cider, but then white ciders aren't like super pale a lot of the time. Yeah, it doesn't. I gotta say, it doesn't smell too good on the nose. It doesn't have a nice like cidery smell. It's just got a bit of a sort of, yeah, like I say, you left the ring on the oven, and you're just getting that first sort of warning sign. Oh shit! I better go. Shit! I left the gas on. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Oh, no one turned the light on because I saw an advert where someone left the gas on and they switched on the light and it exploded their house. Don't do that. That's what that's like. It's got quite a it's got quite a complex flavour, that. Quite a It doesn't have the sort of acidic tang that I got with the last one, the Frosty Jacks. That sort of stomach acid reflux type of thing. It's got quite a complex little flavour to it. That much nicer than it smells. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange bitter aftertaste there, but a bit of a sort of paracetamol tablet aftertaste. But it's not too bad actually. It's quite a yeah. The bittersweetness is there. It's got a nice little doesn't taste too artificial. got a little hint of cheapness in there. I don't know whether it's just my imagination because I'm thinking of Tramp cider in my head, but you know, it's got that. It's the smell of it as well that made me think that. But it's got a little tang on the aftertaste. It's a bit like, ooh, you know, little slightly cheap aftertaste, but probably part of the experience, really. Yeah, it's very nice going down. Let's get a few more sips in. Like I think I like the last can. It's you got to get below the letters. I think this is gonna be, you know, I can't really form a proper opinion until I'm below the letters. I think I don't know if that's a feature of white ciders and stuff, but I think the first few sips are a bit like, you know, your head's got to get round it a bit. You know what it is? It's like the. It's got a bit of a feel of like tin foil. If you bite on tin foil and you get that feeling when it goes through your teeth a bit, it's a bit like that. It's quite nice and sweet. It's got that like nice bittersweet appley taste. I mean, there's no like deep scrumpy apple tastes in there, but it's decent enough. But then there's a slight like it sort of decays into a sort of biting on tinfoil type sensation. You know, it's got a bit of a sort of metallic tang to the aftertaste, slightly metallic, plasticky sort of taste. But definitely not bad as far as these ciders go. This is definitely one of the superior ones, I would say. It's quite drinkable. I'm definitely below the letters now. Unlike the Frosty Jacks, which tasted worse at the beginning and got better as it went on, this is sort of having the opposite effect on me. That first sip I had out of the glass was quite interesting, and as it's going on, it's that sort of metallic tang is becoming more prominent. So see how it goes as I keep going. It's quite gassy as well. That's another thing. Oh. Just trying to make some room for this. I feel like the flavour was I feel like the nice appley taste was strong at the top. Yeah, definitely. It's like the opposite of the Frosty Jacks, but it's not turning into a bad drink. It's just it was nicer when I started. It was a bit like, oh, that was a nice little like a nice fruity little beverage there, and this is now it's sort of becoming a bit sort of hard cidery. I don't know what I'm saying. Fuck. Oh, it's sitting heavy on me now. Yeah, fuck. It's yeah, I feel like I'm chewing on tin foil. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's getting hard going towards the end of this. I definitely think this is like the opposite of the Frosty Jacks. Frosty Jacks was like hard going till there, and it was like, oh, it's getting better. Oh, yeah, and then towards the end, it was like, oh, it's nice. This is, I'd say it's been completely the opposite for some weird reason. Strange. Oh, Yeah, I think it's that metallic flavour sort of builds up a bit as you're drinking it. Ah. But definitely decent as far as these ciders go. I wouldn't have another one straight away because I'm a bit of a lightweight these days. I can't have if I had another one of these, I'd just be staggering about, you know. But I'd buy one again, you know. I'd have one in the future. I wouldn't. Hasn't put me off ever drinking these because that was quite nice. I definitely think, especially if you're into making like a bit of blackcurrant in there, cider and black, that'd be quite a decent drink. I think, you know, and maybe like if it was properly decanted into a glass with some ice. I think that experience, what I say, how the flavours sort of change as you drink through, it might just be a consequence of pounding it out the can. You know, putting it into a glass and having a nice drink. It might be a completely different experience because you know, there's a nice cider in there. I think it's just, yeah, it might be the can drinking experience. It got a bit rough towards the end, but definitely nice. Okay, so that was Night Cider, and I got that from B&M Bargains. So they probably got them still. If not, then I'm sure you can find some in your local off license. Anywhere of good repute will probably stock this excellent cider. So I hope you've enjoyed my review of Night Cider, and yeah, comes with a recommendation from me. Ignore what I said about the bad flavours. It's well worth a go. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh fuck. Alright, bye.